Oh, I got a bush in the way. Hello there, everyone. My name is Rosie, and welcome back to our long play world where we are playing cozy Minecraft completely. Like, you guys get to see everything. That is the point of this long play. So, welcome or welcome back. If you love cozy Minecraft, you are in the right place to be. Go grab yourself a snack. If you're a crafting kind of gal like me, go get yourself a little craft. Go get both. You deserve it. Nice cup of tea. Cup of coffee if you're so inclined, all that good stuff. And last time we worked on this lovely little garden here in the back of the inn/tavern. So we got this beautiful garden here going. We also got a whole bunch of this fabulous greenery just thrown everywhere. I find this has made such a difference in just making this beautiful village that we are working on feel alive. Like this, guys, this is what we started with. Everything you see here started as a forest, and then we had just like these little layouts, and now, bam, we actually have a place that feels like it's coming together. So of course, in order from what we built, we have first here, this is the warehouse / kind of like ship builders, or not ship, boat builders. So we go in, got this awesome warehouse space. We are kind of using it as our base of operations for building here. We got this lovely little dry dock that they can bring the boats up onto, including this pulley system, so that if they need to really bring it up and over, they can. After that, we of course built the map maker's cottage because, well, I guess this is not really a cottage, it's a house, because of course this is a village of people who are experts of the river that we have over here. So this guy, this person who lives here, he's the guy in charge of the maps. He is an expert of it. So of course we have a lovely tower so he can look out on the river and everything. After that, we built this beautiful inn/tavern, which is not fully done because I would love to build like a little stable out the back for, of course, people who are just passing through if they need a place to spend the night, get a nice little meal. And then our most recent build, of course, was the net weaver's cottage. So this is where the person, I like to I'm a crochet person. I've shown off some of my crochet stuff here before, but I imagine this is where she works on the nets. We're pretending these are nets. This is one that she's fixing up, and this is her cute little cottage. So we are actually we have the sun setting. The night is scary, so we're actually going to spend the night in her beautiful cottage, which I am so proud of. This is actually, it's such a small interior, but it's one of my favorites. And now that I have like the 3D textures all updated and the warm lighting, I cannot wait for the cushions to come in. It's going to be so nice. I just want more items to put down. I've been playing so much Pacopia, and there's like, I appreciate how in Minecraft, a stair is a roof, is a stair, is a seat, everything. But I do really love having all the furniture in Pacopia. It is really nice. I also like when I can sleep. It's nighttime. I see stars in the sky. Actually, that might have been a firefly. Now? Now? There we go. Now it's nighttime. Listen, I know I'm a night owl too, but oh, and guys, of course, on the day I am filming this, tragically, yesterday, we got the news that a Miss Dolly Parton passed away. I never really talk about like this kind of stuff, but like, I don't know, she was amazing. The fact that like she give books away to the kids, it was like part of so many beautiful things. Supporting LGBTQ plus people, doing like money for COVID vaccine research. She was a good lady, and we can all be like her. So just try and be like her. And of course, also much closer to kind of me and my hobbies and likes, Tim Curry also passed. And like, just amazing, talented individual. I am lucky enough, I do theater, and I'm lucky enough to have actually been involved in a production of the Rocky Horror Show once. And so that one hit a little harder. And so, you know, he was an amazing individual too. So, you know what, guys? Go out, do some good, be weird, be your unapologetic self. And you know what, though? In the meantime, though, let's just be happy and play some Minecraft. So, thank you for that little tangent, well, letting me go on that little tangent. Today, I think we need to kind of evaluate what materials we have for building. Because we have, I think, 4 more homes left to do. We also have Rick up there. He was helpful in us getting all the leaves up top there. So we have a boat maker's house here. So this is someone who lives here, but they work there. Next door, we have another boat maker's house. They both live super close to the warehouse. Oh my gosh, imagine living so close to where you work. My job takes me all across the region where I live. My fiance, his work takes him to the room down the hall because he's fortunate enough to work from home. Lucky, lucky man. This one, it doesn't have a sign, but this is probably a fisher's house. We have another fisher's house here, and of course another fisher's house here. And then up top here, I'm kind of saving this because I feel like this would be like a fun last build to do. This, of course, is going to be their community hall. So we're gonna have like another really cool fun tower there. We're gonna have to, of course, find a way to make it different from that tower there. It's pretty much just gonna be like, not necessarily like a mayoral office, but a true community space. So it's gonna be like a nice big majestic building. Like there's gonna be like a kitchen. There's going to be, you know, a hall for meetings, maybe parties, like any kind of community event. This is where they hold it because it's important to have those kinds of spaces. And then someday, of course, I think it would be really neat to have this road, you know, because we have like the gray road for the town and then that road there. It'd be really nice, fly up again, to have a road go all the way to the village there. And over here, I'm thinking a blacksmith kind of place here, like someone, maybe they utilize the lava spring there. And then because it would be cool to have an iron farm someday, but I'm not one to like, I'm not one for making farms and stuff, so I wonder if we just kind of make it like the blacksmith has like a deep dark secret and access to this cave here, and this is where they kind of like farm iron. I just think that would be kind of cool. So anyways though, I'm gonna see what we have in terms of materials to sort, and then maybe we can make one of these lovely little cottages here, or we could even make the stables here. That could also be a nice little thing, depending on how much stuff we have. So either, guys, today, you obviously know what's happening today because, well, you saw a thumbnail, you saw a title, you clicked the video. Thank you very much for joining. Me, I have no clue what's going on yet. Oh, there's a bat! Hello, little buddy. Oh my gosh, I freaking love bats. Oh, gotta call you Dylan. That's a flashback to my Minecraft youth. Okay, oh my gosh, and we only have 7 steaks as well. Wow, okay. But, either way, why do we have a dirt pillar here too? That was probably from a screenshot at some point. Let's be real. There we are, but let's go look at our materials. Let's see what we have and kind of go from there to see what the plan today is. Okay, we have a bunch of bones in there. We'll put the leaves in here. Of course, which leaves we have. Okay, and okay, we're doing pretty good for stuff. We don't have a lot of tough. I really need to sort this. I don't even know where to start. Like, let's just find. Let's try and sort this real quick, guys, because we need to make some sense of this so that I can actually use some of this stuff. I know this is like riveting, exciting Minecraft content right here, but the sorting is so important. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Okay, at least we have a lot of warped stem, it seems. So we don't need to go looking for that. This is actually really satisfying right now. This actually feels really good. Okay, dark oak. Yeah, let's actually line that up over here. What is that? Is that a spruce thing? Oh my goodness. Let's do that. There we go. That's kind of working. That's kind of working. Oh my god, we got more spruce here. Oh no. Okay, all the oak is gonna go a little squee whiff. I know, Rick. It's all a lot. I love having Rick Ghastly just hanging out, so he keeps me sane through all this. Okay, that can go there. The bone blocks we could put here, and then got some stone. Why do we have so much copper? And why do we have like the coarse dirt in here too? And doors. What's in the shulker box? Nothing. Okay. We have no tuff there. Do we have tuff up here? No. Do we have tuff in here? No. Do we have tuff in here? We have some. Okay, so we have enough to make bricks. Probably make a house. Got some tough slabs as well. I think that's... Was that for the roads? I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore, guys. Oh, this is such a mess. Because, of course, we have all this. And then I think we started putting stuff... Yeah, we started putting things in here, too. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Okay. But, like, we can work with that. Look, we got some tough bricks here. Let's put the foundations in for some of these homes. Because I feel like that would also just feel really good right now. Just to kind of get a feel for where we're at and how things are going. I just want to check something. Okay, turn those into chiseled if I need. Because I have chiseled for some stuff here. And then, how many homes are there? I think, let's just take 16 for now. Because this, of course, is kind of like our base for stuff. And why do we have the hoe still? Okay. Let's start with some of this. Just to... This is kind of what I'm imagining is like a good foundation block that they kind of lock the wood in for the beams. So we're going to put all of these down. I find sometimes like this, like the cobblestone for the layout, love it. Love it so much. It's great. Now this one here, I don't know what we're going to do. Oh, this could be another fun one. Kind of have like 2 stories and then 1 story here. Ooh, that could, and then that can make sense how it's like dug into the hill a little bit. This, of course, though, we are going to do that. That works. And here. And then here. Okay. That actually used a very weird number of these blocks. There's a lot more of these like homes than I thought. This is actually pretty good. We're going to need to go get some more of this this block that I'm using here, which why am I forgetting what it's called? You're doing good, Rosie. You're doing good. 1, 2. Rick, please be careful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8 more of these. So let's get that. Whoop. Okay. Polished deep slate. I love how this looks. It almost, it looks so sturdy, but it's still a rock. I like that. That goes, oh, I did not put that in my offhand. I'm here clicking like, why is it not working now? This place here will probably fill with dirt, if I'm being honest. I think that's gonna be much better for it. Yeah. That works. Okay. Let's fill in the rest and then we'll go to sleep because the sun's setting. I think I realized why I'm like thinking like it gets dark a lot, like I can sleep a lot sooner. I used to play with like 100% brightness, but recently I've been trying a lower brightness just to kind of get like that prettier kind of glow, especially in interiors. And I like that. But then it as someone who will always sleep through the night, sometimes it makes it a little trickier to tell when is a good time to sleep through the night. There we go. Like now? Nope. See, and yet I'm like looking out, I'm like, sun's gone. Sun's gone, let me sleep. Okay, there we go. Now it worked. There we are, and up and at them. There we are. So I have a very strong vision now in my mind for this house. So I feel like this is going to be the next one we build. I really should like sketch more of these. I'm also just kind of like build on the fly, or I'll make a little like, oh yeah, I love building on like the fly. Like just like, you know, get creativity gods possess me. I am a vessel. Make something, please. But that is not to say that sometimes you really should be going in with a plan. There we are. Like this one, I'm feeling like that's gonna have to be a short house. Just because I don't want to block too much of the view there. But like this one, like, because again, you want to play with some sight lines and stuff. Like this one being a little bit taller is gonna be, but like making sure this half is short, because that's gonna be poking over and you're gonna be like, ooh, what's that over there? And then this being a little taller, maybe you can see that a little bit sooner from the trail up here. And that'll make you, like, entice you to, like, come down. I've heard Fwip talk about it in some of his videos in, like, game design and all that kind of stuff, where you always kind of want to make it look like there's just barely something around the corner. Like, there, unfortunately, down the street, there's nothing really interesting, right? So other than, like, oh, it leaves town. So it makes you think, like, okay, they gotta, other than, I mean, but I guess you do have the benefit of, with this being, you know, coming in here, if we keep that house short, you'll see that there. You'll be like, ooh, what's that over there? And you really want your, like, paths to feel like, ooh, a piece of candy. So you're like, ooh, a piece of candy. Oh, this house is cute. Ooh, a piece of candy. Oh, that's a big one. Ooh, a piece of candy. And, like, hopefully it draws people to come up and check stuff out. And, like, oh, there's gonna be, like, something there. Maybe I'll figure out something eventually to put out here, or a trail. Something. Because, again, like, I want, this is, my plan is this is a forever world. And there's gonna be a lot of stuff all over the place. Like, I have dreams of a city over there, like a full city. Like, I want it to be massive and sprawling. That is years away, probably, but that's the goal. And so thank you for coming along for the ride. You're gonna need a whole lot of tea and a whole lot of crafts for that. Okay, so this one, I'm only going to, I mean, maybe I will do them all, because imagine, like, this bottom layer is almost a little short, and it's just all stone. That could be really cool. Let's try that out. Like, we'll do that one there. Oh, wow, we're already pretty much out of tough. Okay, let's do this full stack here. And we'll do this, where, yeah, we'll make sure we get that one done, because that one I really have ideas for, and I want to get done next. Okay. And then I think next episode will be another one where we go back into the mines. I yearned for the mines. I yearned for a whole bunch of tough. Then again, we might have a bunch of tough up at the house, up at the starter base. We're gonna have to go there today anyways, probably for some more steak. So that'll be good. Are these on the same level? They are. Okay, so I can really make that work then in terms of, like, this being an upper floor and that being a lower. We can even have, like, access on this floor and access on the lower one. I think that would also be really neat and cool. There we go. Yeah, because if we make this, like, this is where the floor at this level can be. Because that would make it, and then we could still have, like, beams and stuff. I don't know. We'll figure something out here. We'll figure something out here. I am feeling it, though, here. So maybe I should fill in the tough with what we have, especially if we are probably focusing on this one today for our build. Let's just put this all in. And if we have to, we will go back and see what we can get in terms of more tough, because that's it. Whew, boy. But I kind of like that because it's different, because all the other homes, they have, like, the little foundation. Like, this is the only thing with a lot, like, to it. So it makes me feel like maybe this is, like, like, it is a fisher's house. So maybe, like, they have a lot of it stored here. This could also, oh, I just had an idea. I just had an idea, because there's not really shops. They're all homes. And the idea, of course, is, like, they share amongst people. What if this person, though, like, obviously they share with their community, but what if they run, like, a little fishmonger? What if it's, like, a little fishmonger? So, like, you know, obviously they share with their community, but anyone just passing through, I'll sell you a cod if you want. Of course, we could share. We need money here, of course. Okay, that's what this is, and that's why it's stone. It's stone because it keeps cool and keeps all the fish cool. And then, like, their little home is on the top level. Oh, this is great, guys. Okay, brilliant ideas abound. Let's go back home. And let's see how much tough we have, because we need a lot of tough. I love this road that we built. Of course, this is still a public road. It goes around the beautiful farm here. Oh, Oof, because eventually, even of course, this road, it'll probably continue on that way someday somewhere. Actually, I mean, well, we have our skeleton farm over that way. So maybe like the road will loop around. We could do like another community. Oh, guys, I'm getting so many ideas. Like there could be another community in between. Of course, we haven't flown over there in a very long while. How's my elytra doing? Because I like, part of me is like, I just want to like look at all this stuff now. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's gonna have to be enough tough for the rest of the day. Of course, like, so like now I want to build like the big road over to there, and then of course all through the mountains. I almost want to make like these things for these nomadic people who have the happy ghasts. Right? Because that would be really cool too. Guys, I have so many good ideas. It's so exciting. Like, it is, to be inspired is good. So I'll be honest, I was starting to have a small funk. I was like, oh, what are we doing in the Longplay world? What am I doing? But like, I am feeling so good now. And it's really exciting. That was a good flight down. Wow, I'm really proud of myself there. Okay, let's make another stack. And you know what? We need it. We'll do a bit more, because although we have to keep in mind, it is also our main road material here. I think it'll be another little while, though, before we build out the roads. Because we just did it, like, that's a big chunk of road there. It doesn't look like much, but when you're doing a long play format, that is a lot of road. So, we will revisit that eventually. Okay, where were we? We were here. So now part of me is also wondering, though, if we just do... Hi, Rick. Whoopsie. Okay, so obviously, like, I feel like the door would go there. And then... Oh, or... door here. Because then... What if we have, like, a little service window here? I mean, yeah, that could work. Or again, like, a little window for access in and out, like if someone's helping you sell stuff. And then I'm thinking an awning in the wool slabs when they come out. The problem is I don't know when that update's gonna be. Oh, we could use another block for the time being. But I think wool eventually right here to make a nice little awning. Oh, it's gonna look so good. And it's gonna add so much character here. And it's nice because it's also gonna help kind of push the road a little this way. And then a little this way if we put something in front here. And then, of course, like, this pulls the road this way. And then, oh, we go back this way. Oh, don't step on that lady's garden. Oh, wow, look at the end. Let's go up this way. Oh, there's a wall. We're gonna go this way. And then I want to go around into the... Guys, it's all coming together. This is fun. Okay. I am feeling it, though, with this. It just looks like a big old block right now. But I see potential. I see what is in the marble. The sculpture exists within the marble. I just have to etch it out. Okay, and I'm feeling beams. Because again, this is like kind of like a cold room in here. And then maybe even only like this front room. We use like campfires for storage. And then like in here is a bit more like a cozy home. Like if we... Oh my goodness, Rosie. This shovel. The good news is we do have to fill in the walls with tuff, so. There we go. Because I feel like we will need a window if this is kind of like part of their living quarters over here. So a window. We'll punch them out in the side there in the morning. Yes, Mr. Ghastly. Come on, we'll go for a little flight. It's been a while. You fly me up here. Thank you, buddy. You're a good little buddy. I need to get you some snowballs. Yeah, like, because I'm just picturing, like, that house is gonna be short, so we'll be able to see a bit of that one. It'd be fun to have a taller one there as well. Let's play with, like, height and variation and all that cool stuff. I'm really, like, feeling this build in my mind, though. I'm very excited. Here we are. So, of course, building-wise, I imagine then the roof is going to slant that way, because you don't want water runoff onto your customers. Of course not, that'd be rude. That's not where I want the window to go. I'm thinking one here maybe. And then maybe one there. And it can have like ventilation vibes. Because that's a vibe, guys. House ventilation, woo. Okay, let's fill some of this in though. Thank goodness we still have another stack. Yeah, okay, I'm liking that. And then, yeah, I feel like this can be like shutters. Like using the spruce trap doors would be really cool. And then we'll just fill all this in though with the tough bricks. I love the tough bricks though. Like there's something grittier about them than like the classic stone bricks, which is really fun. There we are. And let's just hope we have enough. I think we have enough. Okay, and oh yeah, we definitely have enough, I think. Oh! Thunder? Oh yeah, this is thunder. This is thunderstorms. Save Rick. Save Rick. No big booms. No big booms. Oh goodness me. Oh goodness me. No big thunder sounds. No big thunder sounds. I don't do good with loud sudden noises. As cool as this would be, and maybe someday with one of these, my instinct will not be to run in fear, but it will be to go fly over the plains biome and get a skeleton horse to spawn. But today is not that day. I did not have that instinct, and that is fine. I think it's because like my brain is so in build mode right now. I'm like, don't interrupt. I'm working. It's really spooky how it just like comes on though so quickly. Gosh, now I'm gonna be so paranoid that like a creeper's gonna walk in because it got dark. I know, Rick, it is scary. Okay. But we had enough tough for that, so that's a good feeling. So I feel like after that house, this one's gonna be probably our next one. I heard the campfire up there, and that gave me a heckin' startle. Wow. Okay, let's keep going with the shape of this. I feel like next up we should get the beams and things going for the roof. And I feel like we'll also do a little bit of crossbeam kind of stuff here. I wonder if that might be too much though. Either way, for now I am happy with this shape. And that's good. Yeah, because if we have like a staircase going up here, because then we can have some private quarters there, more storage there for fishies. And then part of me really wants to lead into like the beams, but then we'll probably have to make like the floor double thick, which we can make work, but that also just makes the building so tall. For now, I'll grab some spruce. We'll see how it feels and just go from there. Let's throw the tough bricks in. The dirt and cobblestone can go. Some of it can go in there. Wow, we really do have a lot of stuff. Okay. Yeah, those can go there at least. And yes, okay, let's just grab some spruce and get going. Hi, Rick. Okay. I also feel like we don't need Rick here quite right now. Rick, you are being very noisy. And you are a delight. Oh, but he's so high up right now. Okay, he could stay a bit longer. I don't know. Does Rick bother you guys when you hear him in the background? Let me know, because we can figure something out. Okay, so if this floor, it's not going to be super tall. So we'll do that for now. I feel like the total height of these we'll figure out when I figure out where I want the floor to go on that floor. But for now, we'll do that. And we'll make that high. Part of me is really feeling doing beams across kind of like we have in the inn. And I think in this house, because that kind of like, again, helps with the cellar vibes. And then especially if we put dark oak in, let me just also count out. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there. So, or we could do there, 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 and there. But part of me is feeling like this way, just to help make it look really kind of dark and broody. And then actually that'll help us inform us. Probably the stairs will either go there unless... Oops. Probably put them here as well. No, stairs will probably go up here. That'll work. Yeah. I can make that work. We are also going to need some light in here. We'll just do some torches for now. Of course, we will get real, actual pretty lights in here eventually. And then, yeah, because if we have an awning going down, that's going to help break some of that up. And then if we have... So I can either have the floor be kind of stripy here, or the actual floor is up a level, which I'm probably, leaning more towards. Let's just go get some dark oak slabs, fill it in, but then I feel like, yeah, we probably are gonna lean more into the, a little bit thick there. Let's see how much we get with this. Yeah, we'll definitely have more than enough with that. Perfect. Let's go throw these in and just see how it feels. This is exciting though. I like that we're kind of going out of order because these ones are all clustered together so much. And now we're over here, which is pretty fun. Because the nice thing with these is they do blend a little close with the spruce. We'll pick that up after. But as you'll see when we go downstairs, it does look really, really good in the ceiling. It helps make it look really, really dark. And the stairs will probably come up on this side going this way. And they'll be like close to like the front door here. That'll work. Okay, awesome. So we just probably need like those three there. But see how like dark and moody that makes it look? That's cool. Yeah, I like that. It makes it look like it really disappears up there. The floor, I feel like, again, keeping with the cool vibes, like cold as in cool. Okay, I guess we're taking it out. I'm feeling cobblestone, honestly. Cobblestone floors, just to really lead into those kind of like cellar vibes. So let's grab 2 stacks of that. 2 stacks is, works good for now. This is exciting. And there we go. Whew. This shovel makes quick work. There we go. We're actually like getting down to stone here. Turbo shovels. Oh my god. I love and hate the turbo shovels. Like when you need to clear space, it's great, but when you don't want to over clear a space, it is a bit much. That's okay. There we are. Part of me wants to leave that one little block of stone. Say, if you don't need to like clear it, why would you? There we go. This feels nice and cool. Feels like a good place to sit in the summer. There we go. And I figure like we can have maybe even like a table here, like someone's prepping it, and then like they could put it out the window too. Maybe it's like a lovely little couple who runs this. I could see that. Oh, I could see that being like a couple runs this, and one's definitely much more into like the prep and the fish, and the other one, definitely loves to go out and catch it. That could be really cute. I like that. I like that idea a lot. And like we can have an entrance here They're kind of like one of the first spots in the village you can see an entrance to. That's cute! And then make sure we have it so that's gonna be big and tall, but we'll probably still make sure we can see that over top. And then come around the corner, we'll see that poking through. Because we're gonna have a little house there. And we'll have that. Okay, I feel like this is a practice in sight lines. It's not gonna be perfect because I haven't done a ton of that before. But we'll definitely, we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. Okay, let's plan this out because this floor is now going to be up a little bit. So that's probably going to have to go there. And that's going to have to go there, which means even that one's going to have to go up. Because that's kind of the one to match. I think those match. We're gonna say they do. And then that also makes me feel like I should put one here. Right in front of the window. We'll move the window. But I feel like that's gonna be a good spot for another one. Do we have more spruce on us? We do. Okay, let's go cut a piece of deep slate into polished deep slate. You know, that window ended up working out and being the perfect little guide of where to put this. Okay. And we'll put the window right next to it. That works. Okay. That's good. Okay. Let's go to bed. We'll sleep in here tonight. Face planted into the banister. We also probably need to go back home for some food soon because we are eating through these steaks like crazy. I love the single cobweb up there. Okay. A little bit more shaping, a little bit more planning. So I definitely feel like this section of roof is going to be like ba-ba. But this section of roof, I don't know yet. Oh, it could be like in a plus shape in a way. But we're kind of getting ahead of ourselves there. I don't need to think about the roof yet. I need to think about the floor in here. So we'll have like a step up. And that'll be good. I mean, I also don't mind it kind of being a stripy floor here. We could just leave it like this. It's kind of fun. And different. Yeah, you know what? Let's just leave it. I kind of like it. What I will do though, I think we'll use dark oak as kind of like the main kind of floor. So we will go grab some of that. Faceplant. Do we have some kind of stairs already? Not yet. Good thing we made so many slabs. Let's make that many in stairs. Yeah, that's good. We can use the slabs for other stuff though. We can use it to make barrels. I love barrels. Barrels are like, seriously, like, awesome. Let's do right there, I don't know. Yeah, that works. So then we can just like put the front door here. Sure, like that's right there, but that's fine. There we go. We have a way in and out. And we do that. I like that. And we can have like just like rows upon rows of shelves with fish. It'll be good. And we can put like oh, we can put like a little kitchen down here and everything. Maybe even on this half, and that's like this is like to help vent the space. Yeah, like their kitchen could be on this floor, like, because if you run a restaurant, sure, you'll have like a home kitchen if you live right above it, but this feels like the kind of town where they're just gonna utilize what they got. Okay, that feels good. I feel like next step, we're just gonna probably build the exterior today. We'll get the exterior done. I feel like next step is going to be roof here, but also walls. We need to figure out the walls here first, actually. So let's go get some bone blocks and see what we can do with those. Of course, bone blocks are the wall blocks in this town. They fish so much that that's what they're able to use. I also want to grab some of those because those we are using as the caps on the pillars. I mean, that's really like once we get to the roofing though. I need to worry about that. Okay, and of course they are vertical 1, 2, 3 and horizontal over the windows. Okay. Easy peasy. So that's probably gonna make it a little short in here because we're up a level, but that's fine. Yeah. Because we don't want this home to be too tall. We'll use a bunch of this though for now. And then we will figure out, we'll carve out some of the windows and stuff and see where it goes. I feel like some of the windows on the front though, like that side, we won't carve out until we have the other roof done. So maybe, yeah, we'll do the roofs next. And this, of course, we can always make the ceiling feel a little higher by just pushing it up in a slab, that sort of thing. This feels so bright white. This one we can carve out here, because we know where the door is going to go. And then we could probably put some windows in here. Like, how does that look? That's cute. It doesn't center on the outside, though, is my only issue. Like, would I rather do 2 little windows or just one like that? It's the tough questions. Let's see how it looks with just like one little one. Especially if we do some leaves and like an awning, I think that's good. Let's also then pivot that one. And then we can do the same on this side, just to keep things even. Put some windows in. Perfect. And then along the back, we will see what the vibe is. That's looking really nice, though. We'll put like a little like stoop there, and that'll be nice. Let's see. If we go there and there. Yeah, let's go there and there for now. Again, if it's too many windows, I'm trying to think like technology-wise. This is before people really had light switches. I'm sure we have little gas lamps, but you need something for light. Awesome. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. And we don't have any out on this side though, because, well, we're gonna have a little roof there. So let's put those roofs in and then see where we land. We'll also put a whole bunch of the blocks that we don't need right now away, because blah 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 inventory update. That can go there though, like that. That's coarse dirt. Coarse dirt can stay. We'll put the regular dirt in here. Actually, we probably will need some of that, though, for getting around. We can put the cobblestone away. Why do we have a bed on us and we're running everywhere to sleep? Who knows? We can also just put stuff in here. There we go. That can go there. Am I gonna forget about it? Oh, wait, yeah, you can't put shulkers in shulkers. Never mind. We will not do that then. I'll hold on some of the spruce logs. We got the trapdoors. We do not need that right now. We'll figure out the ceiling situation and thereafter. But for now, let's get our roofing materials. Beautiful. Okay, I am just so excited though. Like, I'm just picturing how it's gonna be once we have like that. I think we will also use spruce wood though as our kind of wood for the arch shape in there. So just thinking of that. Okay, and then just to make things easy on us right now, we'll punch a hole here. Okay. And this is where I look over at the other roofs and make sure I remember what I am doing. Because, of course, that goes like this, I believe. Yes, that looks right. Oh, like that. And then, because... Which one of these is stairs? The first one in right next to this. Oh, wait, so is this right then? Or is it wrong? Oh my gosh, like, it's not a hard roof shape, but at the same time, it's just hard enough. That actually sticks out really far. That's why it always confuzzles me. Confuzzles is a word as well. Look it up. Okay, because I have to just remember that the one right next to the support, like that support thing, is a stair. That's the big thing to remember. That one is a stair. And we really need to go get some steak soon. Let's also put a torch down here and a torch down there so we don't have any just scary sounds popping off. Okay, so the one right next to it is a stair like that. Then that one is like this and like this. So then that is where our roof goes. Beauty. So this should actually be right here. Give me those back, please. Thank you. Awesome. Okay. Okay, back on track. Like once I get started with this roof, I know where we are. It's the getting there though. And having like a wall to place things against is so handy. Let's get the spruce planks in our inventory because of course that is going to be very nice and helpful. Next one goes here. Spruce plank there and there. Very nice. It's all like coming together in my head now. Like this, like that. Yeah, that feels right. Okay, let's go to sleep again in this little cottage. Can you put anything in there? No. This is still so cute in here though. I love this. It feels like an actual space where you can live, which is really nice. And I love this because it gives me an opportunity to stretch. I don't know why, my left arm, I need to bring my keyboard back because I'm pushing my left shoulder too far forward. There we go. That is feeling like the right shape though, and I'm loving the colors. And it's gonna look really good too with an awning coming out with the update with the wool. I am so excited for the next update. Does it even have a name yet? I don't even think it has a name yet. Gosh. But I'm still excited for it. Okay. I think we can just like plug this hole and keep on trucking along. That one's gonna go there. We'll take that out and we'll put that guy right there. Let's do this one next. Right there. Take that out. Put that, nope. Put that there. There we go. Let's also put our trapdoors in. So they're kind of like the caps to it. Okay, and then do we want to just like put it there? Ooh, what if we do that? I'm gonna see how that looks. Oh, what is that doing there? Okay, let's hop out. Put that down. There we go. And we'll put this one along like that. How does that look? Oh, I like that. Although this one, I'm gonna try something. We're gonna see how it looks with a stair. Can I get up? Oh, yeah, we can. Okay. Is this the right spot to be? No. But what if we... Yes? Oh, I like that very much. I like that very, very much. And we'll still do a little peek there. What are you laughing at, Rick? Oop, there we are. Okay, and then... Oh, I like that. That's really cool. Oh, that looks really good. Yay! Oh, let's do, okay, I want to try one more thing with the stairs. Because I'm looking at that, and I'm like, can we get even more cool shape and dimension? Can we? Let's see if we can. Like, oh, yeah, that can go there. Does that look good, having that little peak there? No, it looks a little wonky. Okay, but we tried it. It's important to go into these builds and just play. Guys, this is a game. Like, let's just have fun and build and have a good time. Like right now, I'm even looking. Do we want to keep it just like really flat there? And computer says no, we need that like, I mean, or does it say yes? We may just leave it like that. It's like, do I want that double? I think I want it. I think I want it pointy. I want it pointy at the top. Oh, I love having elytra. Okay, last time we do this, I swear. Yeah, I like that. I like that. It brings it to a point. And there we go. So that tells us how that lands there. I think we can get away with one window there, which would be really nice. Give the lovely people who live here some more light. There we go. Awesome. And there's a lot of windows. We might plug some of them up, but I think that works for now. Let's get the other roof on. And of course I have, it's not a square building, but I have an idea for it. Of essentially just doing that on 4 corners, which actually, now that I think about how I have these roofs designed, I'm like, how in fact that'll work? But I'm also kind of like up for the challenge. Let's see what scale we're working at in here. Do I have a crafting table on me? I do. Okay, so we can just make more stuff. Okay, so we have from the inner corner. Just I'm counting like out there as well. 2, 4, 6, 8 by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so we're almost like square here. I might be able to do something with this. I think that these are at a good enough height that I can cap them. I love the sound of running on the bone blocks. It's so satisfying. Okay. It's gonna be a lot of mental math. Might be a little crazy. But we're kind of all about crazy here. At least I am. Or is that how it's gonna work? Maybe? I know. I'm thinking about it in my head. I'm like, how's this gonna go? And that's not it, is it? No. No. Because that's gonna... It's like, in my mind, the only way I can make it work is building from the top, going down, which I know sounds kind of weird. But, oh man, I'm like, man, this shot here has to be so exciting for people watching the non-commentary version, as I just sit and think. Oh. Okay, let's build a mini version here, off to the side real quick. Where's a good patch? We can do it here. Okay. Because if we have it going up like that, and the one there, like that, we can always have... Oh, Rosie. We can always have the middle section going up kind of like that. Oh, no, that doesn't work if we break stuff. Okay. So, like that. And then... Because how do we convey the lower section without necessarily filling it all in? Oh, unless that's how it comes to the peak. But I didn't want that version. I wanted more the spruce sides. Which, does that not work then? No, because then it's... Guys, I'm literally, like, my brain. It's why am I having such a hard time at this? Okay, okay. Let's just try it with all the spruce. Let's put all the spruce in up there first. And then see how the roof would fit on that. Because I might be overthinking this. And I also might be underthinking this. And this is the fun with Longplay. Is that you guys get to see us authentic. How many of the other Minecrafters you watch out there are showing this level of mistakes and whatnot? Okay, and I just had a thought. No, this doesn't work. Because you can't have a house all peaks like that. It all has to run down. Okay. So, methinks we're just gonna do a classic. And we'll just have it run up that way, though. Oh, because then we can do a cute attic with, like, windows kind of like how we did on top of the cottage there. Okay. No, we got it. Got it made in my brain. We're good. This is going to be a big house. This Fisher person is making it in this town. Okay. And this is actually going to look really cute coming in from the side here, because then you're going to get that, like, little splash of the color there. And then also, yeah, and it also lets us kind of like, it's gonna peek there like that. So that, oh, but it might block that. Oh. So maybe do I want it going the other way? No, because that's gonna look a little goofy, I think, from the front. Having it like that. I think it needs to run up. Okay, well, that's how we're gonna do it. Because then we can have like, they can have like actual views out that way too. From the top. I'm glad we got there in the end. And honestly, I let me know. Like, can you guys see it when I'm explaining it that way? Or are you just kind of like here along for the ride? Happy little clams. I love having you, though. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Okay, and then this one goes across at this level. So we're actually gonna have these two roofs intersecting a little bit right here. Oh, that's it for that. Yeah, they're actually gonna run into each other a bit here. That's kind of fun. But we already need some more of this. I'm just gonna see if we have any in storage. If not, I do have a means to make more. Nope. But I will take the rest of that stack. May as well. Let's sleep up here tonight. We can't yet. I will use this opportunity to make some more of these. Now I can sleep. Yay. Yeah, we'll get this roof on, guys, and then once we have it on, we'll probably call it for this episode. It feels really good to have, like, you know, an episode where you make your shape, and then the next episode you zhuzh up the shape. It's like in painting. You lay down a whole bunch of your base colors, and then you put the details on top. Oh my goodness, Rosie, you're doing great today. You're so good at running. Oh my gosh, again? I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Oh my gosh. I did it. I'm saying, like, I was probably gonna call the episode if I messed that up again. Not a rage quit, but more just like maybe for my health. There we go. And does that look silly cutting in there? No, it doesn't. It's fine. Okay. Okay. I love having these wood, like the spruce here already. It's actually really great. He sounded like he was gargling there. Oh my goodness. Okay. So if I remember correctly, it's 1, 2. Or does this one go here? No, this one does not go here. Because it is 1, 2, and then it goes up. 1, 2, and then it goes up. yeah, so it's gonna peak a little weird in the middle here, I think. But it won't be too high then, as well. So we'll see then if we can even have another floor up here. Either way, I will do, like, the little cutouts. What are they even called in building when they have those? Do you guys know? I really should know more about architecture and stuff. I remember, let me know in the comments if you know what it's called. There is this book that I've heard even Pixel Riffs, another Minecraft creator out there, talk about, where it's a book all about kind of like, it's an architecture book, but it's like the nittiest, grittiest of architectural details. Like everything down, like from the nails and like the studs up to like how everything's built. If you guys know what it's called, let me know, because I'd love to get my hands on that book. Just to get some architectural knowledge. I love to learn. One of my favorite podcasts out there is called 99% Invisible, and they talk about all sorts of really awesome, interesting stuff. But one of my favorite things they talk about is just like the things in everyday design that you don't think about. Like the 99% invisible. Things like look at, I don't know, I'm trying to like look at things at my desk and think that someone else might have, that an architect or a designer had to think of. Okay, maybe even just like think of in your city, a roundabout. Someone had to think about what plants might go in the middle, if there are any plants. Maybe it's a flat top roundabout because you're in an area where there's a lot of big trucks that are going around, and they had to consider that. And you know, just like the things you see every day but you don't think about. Bricks, like the bricks for the facade for your home. Like how did someone design that? Like picking the color and all that kind of stuff. And I know that's like getting super nitty gritty, but that's the kind of stuff they talk about, and it's really, really cool. I love it. I love that kind of stuff. I eat it up. So like a whole book on like kind of like niche like architectural design, I'm like, oh, give it to me. Okay, let's pop that one off. Let's do that, and then we're not wasting anything, so we do that. There we go. Whoopsie. Actually, no, that one's good there. So then that goes there. We break that. We take that back. So then there's nothing underneath. We can use more of these. Oh my gosh. Are we gonna have the perfect amount? I'm so good at this game. That was the perfect amount to finish the roof. Unfortunately, not the perfect amount to get the fun little detail thing we wanted, but I will take it. Okay, let's see how this roof looks now. That's not bad. I like it. I like it because it's a different like face from that one, and we'll put in the cute little the little, I don't know, like it's gonna be like a window sticking up and out, so that like light can come in. So yeah, I feel like maybe we'll have like a cute little loft at the end, but nothing too crazy. Like we'll have some beams across like this, just so that we can have a little bit of height for the ceiling. I think that's nice. Actually, that's a really nice way to kind of hide that gap there. Oh, that's so cute. I like it. I like it a lot. And then it kind of ties into down here in this dark, scary corner, which is safe. Oh, this is nice though in here. I like it. And like we have a lot of windows, so we're able to see a lot. I think a loft up here could be really fun, like have like a ladder going up, because it is like just enough room to stand there. So I feel like that could be really nice. Let's make a few more of oh, there we go. Actually, yeah, we could just use these. Let's make a 60. And then let's put this together. Because let's go look at the one on the Netmaker's Cottage and make sure we're doing it right. And we're gonna go through the web. Come on. Oh no, I feel like I made it worse. Unless I made it better. Does this get me to the ground faster? Oh my god, this is awful. Oh my gosh, I look awful. Oh, this is horrendous. Oh my god. Oh, just let me out. Let me out. And I can't break this. I can't break it. What if a creeper comes? Guys, I'm scared. Guys are scared. Get me down. Get me down. Get me down. Yes! Oh my gosh. Why did I put the webs there? I love them. I love them. I hate them. I love them. Okay. So, it looks like I used stairs. They're connected to that, but like the stairs to almost like quickly bring it up. And then a slab on top. Okay. Let's also get some glass panes. So we can put those, we can put the windows in on, it's gonna be glass on the upper level. Then it's going to be probably some more spruce trapdoors on the lower level. Let's make a few more. And while we're here, let's just do that as well. And actually guys, give me 1 second. I am getting a phone call from someone very important, so I will be right back. There we go. And I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Okay, where were we? We need... Okay, I have everything I need. This is great. Okay. Because I feel like, yeah, that'll just add a little bit of visual interest. That'll look so great and cute. And I'm looking, and definitely like right about there and right about there. I don't think fully all the way at the top, but pretty dang close. So let's go here and get back on. Luckily, it should be a little easier now. There we go. That's better. Okay, and now, where do we want to put it? I think, like, the peak should be there. Let me just break that. Like, is that good enough in? Like, it's 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, I think, is that a little close together, though? We'll try it there first. Okay. Stick that in the middle for now. Oh, okay, we can't put it at this level because we need the stairs to be able to be sitting up. So, that's like the one thing I kind of forgot about. Okay, so there's a stair at this level, so we can put a stair up at... Oh, I mean, well, we can always just do that. I mean, that works. Yeah, okay, let's do this. And then we can punch out that guy. Oh, but then we won't see it. Oh, because of that. You know what? Maybe we put it at this level then. I think we put it at this level here, because we could actually have it be like functional to the home. I think that's the call. That's the call for sure. Let's do that one, and let's do that one. And let's punch that. And let's do that. And then take a look at how it looks. The sun is setting. Those are definitely way too close together. I think we have to move them each one out. So let's do that. I'm gonna get that. You know what? We have this bed. We're gonna use it. We're almost out of steak too. But you know what? Like, next episode, we'll either be finishing up this place or going and getting more tough. So let's do there then. Sounds like Rick is like chuckling. It's adorable. Okay, that should be good there. Can we sleep yet? No. I keep thinking I see an Enderman in like the corner of my vision. It's not scary at all, is it? Okay, let's do there. Let's do there. And those go there. We go here. And then we wake back up. We break the bed because we really don't need it. We're in a safe, beautiful place. That one goes there. That one goes there. We take out this one. And we go 1, 2. Do we have just enough of those? Oh no, we have like a whole stack left. Ow. Okay, we're gonna eat because we're gonna need it now. That looks a lot better. That's a lot better. Kind of lines up over that one, but that's fine. We'll use leaves and stuff to kind of help like put things off balance. Okay, so let's put some glass panes in now. Do I want to put some of those on the back actually? Or do I need it? Look, we can still see that! Oh, that makes me so happy. Oh, that's good. That looks so cool in the distance. Okay. But I feel like, yeah, we don't need them. We don't need them on the back. And practically, like, I feel like, why would they have them on the back too? So let's put some glass panes in. Put that there, and that there. And then if we go down to the main level, I should have grabbed spruce doors as well. I can make spruce doors. You know, let's do that. Let's do that. There we go. No shame in making more of these. These go here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here. Love it. This actually, like, feels like I can make a functional loft now. Like, just doing some boards or something at this level. And they actually have, like, a window they can use. It can even be this whole half. The spruce door, we will put here. Yeah, because I feel like if someone's bringing something up out this way, they want it to open that way. That looks cute tucked in there. I like that a lot. I don't know if we'll change this block or not. We'll see. But let's go down below. We will also add a lovely little spruce door here. Love that there. And we will put spruce trapdoors in here. Now, which way do those flap? I like that because it's like they can push it up and open. Okay. And then we'll put one there for the fishy smell to get out if, whoops, if need be. Oh, that one is not where I want it though. There. Beautiful. Okay, I like that. We're gonna close these ones for now. So again, it's nice having the option there, and it'll look really good from the inside as well. Guys, this is really cozy in here. Okay, I think other than like decorative bits and all that, this feels like the exterior done. I do want to change this though, because of course we are kind of carrying that blue motif through. So I like that. That feels good. Okay. Like, this is really nice. This is gonna look so good once the update comes out and we can actually use like wool for awnings and all that kind of stuff. We completely missed a chunk of the roof there. Let's fix that. This is why you do a little walk around, just to make sure it all looks good. How did I miss that? Oh, it's just one. That's not too bad. Okay. I really like this. This is cute. Oh my goodness, look at that. Okay, so again, we'll need to work out all the little details. Once the update comes, we can have wool slabs for an awning. It'll be really nice. We'll put like a little table there. We'll put a little table in here. And we'll have a lovely little fishmonger. I am so proud of this. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support, and I'm really happy with how this build came together, which just like kind of, you know, pulling it out of thin air. Thank you though again so much for watching. I appreciate all the likes, the comments, the support. It really does mean a lot. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. Bye. Whoop, okay, we're flying. Okay, bye.